everybody is having an amazing day today. We are going to be going live and we are going to be talking about NVIDIA. We're going to be talking about all different types of stocks, artificial intelligence, technology companies. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys do, hit that like button, subscribe, and we do have an amazing news. We have amazing news. We're going to be doing a giveaway. Now, in order to enter, there's two different ways. The first way, you guys got to sign up for my school. We talk about trading strategies, my mindset. It's a one-stop shop for all of your swing trading and trading needs. I've been a full-time trader for over 6 years. You guys can use code GIVE to get $50 off, guys. So check it out. I highly recommend it. It is absolutely amazing. So let's kind of dive in. Let's kind of dive in to see what's been going on lately with the company we are chatting about, and that is NVIDIA. So NVIDIA today, you guys can see, had an amazing single day. Now, anytime a company like NVIDIA, moves up, what's it up? 16% today. It's up another 1.7% after hours. It seems like every single day we're seeing either all-time highs, or we're seeing new price analysts or analysts in general come out and say, hey, all right, now the price target for NVIDIA is up, $1,000 every single day, which is a good thing, but it also could be a little concerning. And the reason why is because stocks go up and they go down. There's no stock that goes up forever, so it is a little concerning, and you need to understand that there is still risk involved. As we look at the chart here, you guys can even see in the past, right? In the past, it's gone from almost $350 all the way down to about $100. So this sold off $200 in a matter of 1 to 3 months, which is an incredible move. As well as look at the separation right here. Look at these moving average lines. We see a lot of tendencies of stocks and people, use these moving average lines as some sort of trend indication, some support and resistance, all that stuff. So with them being so far away, it could be a little concerning for a possible correction. I'm not saying crash. I'm just saying a possible correction could be coming up very soon. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I just want to make sure we are good and there's no audio issues, because sometimes with my new webcam I got, there is some issues here. But it looks like we are good to rock and roll here. So, all right. So yeah, so I definitely think right now we could be seeing, NVIDIA up a little too high. And I know they're beating revenues. I know they're doing really well. And yes, we could see this stock hit $1,000 or $1,500 a year. Would I be surprised? No, because last year in 2023, it was up over 260%. So I think there is a ton of potential for NVIDIA. I just think that it's also pretty risky. This is a growth stock. It's pretty volatile. It's going to go up and down, at rapid rates, and you just got to be cautious with that. You have to be cautious and understand there's still risk involved. And seeing a stock up 16%, emotions are going to be high. You're going to be trying to buy in at all-time highs. So if I was going to invest into NVIDIA, what would my strategy be? Well, it's really simple. My strategy for NVIDIA would be to dollar cost average it. Dollar cost averaging, investing consistently rather than just dumping a bunch of money in it, is a great way to get a good average price for your shares with NVIDIA. Because if that's just say NVIDIA sells off, you can now average down on that price. But if it goes up, you have shares, you can make some money and just keep buying as it goes up. So you need to understand that as well. NVIDIA, guys, we'll see what happens with it. A lot of people think that this thing's going to be squeezing up here to $1,000 relatively soon, even though that's still a decent amount of a decent chunk and change away. Let's go ahead and see here. All right. So, for NVIDIA to squeeze up to $1,000, we would need a growth rate now of about 30%. So really not that big of a deal. And honestly, if you're going to try to trade this thing or swing trade it or something along those lines, for me, I would try to set my stops below 67. But the thing is NVIDIA has so much potential. They have so much more, potential, and I think that, yeah, we could see an amazing move. We could see a little volatility, but overall, NVIDIA as a growth play, it's going to go up and down at rapid rates. But we would need about a return of 28% this year for this thing to hit 1,000. Now for 1,500, that's where things may get a little dicey here. Let's see. So we would need this thing to go up. Let's go 1,500. About 90%, which might seem like a lot. It might seem like a lot. I get it. But what you don't realize with NVIDIA is last year was up over 200%. So this 90% move is an amazing move, but it's also up already so much. It was up 200% last year, and so we'll see what happens with it. Really, we'll see what happens with it. Let me know in the comments if you're buying NVIDIA. Let me know down in the comments here. But yeah, what a crazy day! 16% off an earnings report is absolutely insane. Am I buying it? As of right now, I am not buying NVIDIA. I do think we could see a little bit of a correction here, back down to levels probably near and around. My guess would be, near and around 666 to about 599. Right in that range would be a load up price for me, meaning that would be a great opportunity to load up on shares with NVIDIA. But this thing has been talked about for a while, and it's not a huge surprise why we're seeing so much buying pressure involved with it. But yeah, let me know if you guys are buying it. We're also seeing a variety of other companies here today that are pretty much moving and grooving. Today we saw NVIDIA up 16%, and then we also saw Rivian, ticker symbol RIVIN, I believe. Rivian, RIVN. Rivian stock sold off today. You guys can see this pretty crazy move. From $15 to about $11 a share. It was trading on that support line here. You guys can see just that tendency of getting buying pressure there. But this thing sold off, it looks like, on a massive earnings miss, which does happen. Rivian, a lot of hype about this stock. The electric car manufacturer, that's a huge competitor with Tesla here. But overall, right, as a technical side, if you guys are a technical trader, which or a technical investor. Most people aren't technical investors, they're technical traders, but you guys can see that there is a decent amount of support really at this $11 mark. We've seen it in the past hit it there. Let's go ahead and see if there's any other price. No, but in the past here, you guys can see that it's hit it as support in the past. We could see a little move, a short move, from this 1150 to, my guess hopefully would be to fill this gap here. What do I think? Let's see here. What do I think? ASML here. Let's pull it up. ASML. Which one is this? ASML Holdings here. This is up 4% today. My guess would be some sort of continuation off the good news of NVIDIA. Stock's $951. I mean, I would probably have to do a little more research, but as a technical side, I think the whole market's overvalued right now. I think a lot of these tech stocks, we're seeing a tech and AI bubble right now. I think that all these companies are fueling off of NVIDIA and all off of artificial intelligence. And just like we saw with the electric auto space, everybody was buying it. Everybody. We saw companies like Tesla, like Plug Power, Nikola Motors. We saw Neo, Rivian. These companies that honestly were borderline broke and worthless. The only reason we were getting so much buying pressure from them was because there was this hype about them, that everybody thought this was going to be the next play, the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. And yeah, some companies did well, like Tesla, but a lot of them hit that peak and slowly started stair-stepping its way down. So, ASML, I would have to do a little more research in it. I'm not sure if I did a video on this before in the past, but I mean, as far as fundamentals go, revenue's up 12%. Revenue's up 12%. We're seeing cash flow is down 40%. We did see a little dip in revenue here. So, if you're going to invest, dollar cost average it, try to get it near and around these moving average lines is always a good option. Yeah, that's what I would do. As far as buying a lump of money right now with this, I would hold off. And I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. But I see history tends to repeat itself. What's Ferrari's ticker? I think it's RACE, isn't it? RACE. Yeah, this one is moving, right? This thing has been moving and grooving. They released earnings, beating expectations. The stock is stair-stepping its way up. Yeah, I mean, this is another play. It's up 2% today. Seems to be doing well. I think I could be wrong. Didn't they just get a new driver? A pretty cool new driver. I could be wrong about that, but it's exciting though. Stuff like this. I enjoy companies like this. As we zoom out, let's go to like the monthly chart. You guys can see great upward trend. We have seen histories right now if we're looking to see if it's overvalued. Right now it's trading for an 80 on the RSI. 80 on the RSI. Let's go ahead and look at when it was hitting there again. So the last time it was hitting an 80 on the RSI here. Let's see if we can bring this up. There you go. Can you guys see that a little better? But you guys can see right now it's trading actually a little above an 80. So the last time it was there was near and around this, where we got a little temporary sell-off, as well as it hit about a 77 here where we got sell-off. A little bit here where we got a little sell-off. A little bit here where we got some sell-off. I'm not saying we're going to have a 20% crash. I just think we're going to see a correction with a variety of different companies. That's it. That's all I am saying. I think we'll see a possible correction, 5 to 10% sell-off, something healthy, sustainable, and then get some sort of turnaround. That's what I think. We'll see. But honestly, in the meantime, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, buying companies I like, and then companies I don't like, I'm not going to buy them. Long-term plays, I'm dollar cost averaging. Growth stocks, I'm dollar cost averaging, and yeah, that's my plan. That's my plan. And then obviously swing trading and doing all of those. But yeah, what a day here. What a day, honestly, with NVIDIA. The S&P's up. We're seeing, today the S&P 500 crossed above, I think some of the highest levels it's ever seen. Let's look at that here before we leave here. SPX here. Yeah, highest levels. What an amazing little thing we've seen. As far as the S&P 500 being up right now, it's at a 72. So we could see a little bit of some pullbacks here coming soon. I'm not saying a crash, but pullbacks would be healthy and normal. But yeah, let me know if you guys want me to look at any stocks or anything like that in the meantime here. But as far as investing goes, what's my strategy, with my plan when it comes with NVIDIA? Dollar cost averaging. Not freaking out. What I mean by that, if it does dip down, I'll probably buy more. And understand that this is a long-term game. If you're trying to make money quick, trying to get money easy, this is not the option for you. Stick to investing, dollar cost averaging, investing in the S&P, if you guys want something to sit back and relax. But yeah, look at this. Moderna is up 13%. Talk about a stock that's volatile, right? But yeah, we're seeing a whole bunch of stocks that are absolute up, right? Moderna, AMD's up 10%. Royal Caribbean up 6%. Broadcom up 6%. Yeah, what a day. What a day, guys. What a day. What a day to be an investor here. What a day. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked the late night live stream where we talk about stocks and money. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.